Fall candle season is well underway, and today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite fall fragrance oils. Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Standley with Standley Handcrafted, and today we're going to be talking about fall fragrance oils from Cierra Candle. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this one. I've got a few oils from Cierra Candles. They were nice enough to send me a box of them. I picked out some of my favorites. I've used them before and I've talked about them on the channel before, but I wanted to get some of these out since it is fall candle season and people are looking for really good fall fragrance oils all over the place. So we're going to be doing a few episodes kind of all week long of a bunch of different oils. We're starting out with Cierra Candle, and I've picked out 5. I've actually picked out 9, but 4 of them are just kind of some good ones I like that were in the box. The 5 that I've got here are some of my favorite ones from the website that are basically geared towards fall and winter candles. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this one. The first one I've got pulled up, and if you haven't been to Cierra Candle, they've been around a long time. They're actually local, so shipping for me is incredible. I'm in Washington State, so if you're on the West Coast, very quick shipping. And again, even if you're on the East Coast, they do ship out very fast. So if you haven't seen them, I'll include a link to their website in the video description down below and also right here. So Cierra Candle Supply. The first one that we've got is warm gingerbread. See, and anybody that's used warm gingerbread or gingerbread type fragrance oils, it's always a good seller. They smell incredible. I mean, it just smells so good. This one is nice and rich. You definitely get that ginger. It smells like gingerbread cooking in the oven. And I've got the sheet pulled up here so I can talk about some of the scents that are in this one. Again, if you've used any type of warm gingerbread fragrance oil, this is easily one of my favorites. It's why I picked this one out of the box. Now, I've got the notes pulled up here on the website. It's got a few of them listed on there. Obviously, ginger and spice. There's a little bit of vanilla kind of in the background of that one, but still really nice. It's not real overpowering. Some of the cake ones, and even some of the cake ones or like pumpkin spice ones that I do like, they have I can't remember exactly what it is, but there's a note in the background of the scent that definitely hits me really strong, almost like a real dry scent that you'll see with a lot of breads or cakes. This one does not have that to me. And I would definitely say more towards the gingerbread on this one and not so much the spice. You definitely get the spice, which is really nice. But to me, the spice does not stand out or overpowering in this one at all. The next one I've got here is spiced pumpkin oat milk. See if I can get that in there. Spiced pumpkin oat milk. This is another one that definitely stood out to me in the box. See, in this one you definitely get more, obviously the pumpkin in that one. I don't know if I pick up much of the oat milk in that one. I would have to smell that on its own to even know what it smells like to pick it out. But definitely the spice. I mean, very nice. The spice, the pumpkin, probably like clove, cinnamon, obviously nutmeg, stuff like that are going to be in this one. And the notes on this one, notes of cinnamon, lemon, followed up with nutmeg, warm milk, vanilla, clove. So yeah, exactly what you would expect in a fragrance oil like this. But again, a very nice one. There are some pumpkin spiced scents out there that I don't care for that do sell incredibly well. So of course I make them and sell them. This one I actually do like a lot. It doesn't have that real harsh back end like I was talking about earlier. The next one is a little bit different. As far as like most people go towards like fall or fragrance oil, the fall or winter fragrance oils, and that is the toasted coconut mocha. I love coconut, but you definitely don't see it a lot in kind of fall lineups. But that one is really nice, and it really bounces back and forth between like the chocolate, the mocha, the coconut, and you definitely get a toasted coconut smell. And then the mocha hits you on that one. I mean, it's got a few very distinct scents. The chocolate, the mocha, the coconut, I mean, the toasted part of that. To me, they definitely all hit kind of like right around the same potency. And that one is, it's a Bath and Body Works type fragrance oil. So if you're familiar with that one at all, it's going to smell a lot like that. Steamed milk latte, toasted coconut shavings, mini marshmallows, and then the mocha on that one. Again, very nice one. If you're looking for something even a little bit outside of the pumpkin, the apples, like blueberries, stuff like that. Definitely a nice one to go with. And speaking of blueberries, we've got blueberry pumpkin pancakes. This one is an easy pick out of the box. This type of fragrance oil always does well for me. And that one is really nice. You get the blueberry in there. I mean, definitely blueberry pancakes. You get a little bit of that, I don't know if I want to call it maple, but just that overall pancake type smell that you get with blueberry pancakes. Probably hints of vanilla in that, very low. But again, a really nice one. And on that one, you're looking at rich buttery pumpkin notes, sweet maple sugar finished off with fruity blueberries. So yeah, another really nice one. Again, if you've used any type of blueberry muffin, I think there's a streusel or strudel. It's called different things on multiple websites. The blueberry pumpkin pancakes definitely stands out. And again, the blueberries, I mean, it's such an easy sell when it's in a candle. I mean, it smells like blueberry muffins coming out of the oven. And then the last one, again, a little bit of a break from the pumpkins, the apples, the cinnamons. This one's going more towards some of the tree type scents, pine, fir, anything like that. This one is Sparkling Winter. And this one I liked quite a bit too. You get a little bit of peppermint in that one, which is really nice. And I think that's kind of where the sparkling or the winter type comes from. And you definitely get a little bit of the pine or kind of a tree scent in the back of that. Definitely a perfect one for Christmas. People are always looking for Fraser fir. People are always looking for Fraser fir or Christmas tree type scents. This one is really nice because you do get, it's not an overpowering Christmas scent, or excuse me, not a Christmas scent, but a tree scent. But you definitely pick up the pine in that one, and you get a real nice peppermint in that one, which is really good. So again, perfect for Christmas. And this one has hints of vanilla, cedarwood, spicy cinnamon, a hint of peppermint, and pine needles. The hint of vanilla on that one, I think I do get that maybe a little bit. I definitely get the pine and the peppermint in this one. Those are the two that really stand out to me the most. But on the back end of that, you get a little bit of the sweetness, which I think is more towards like the honey, cinnamon, and vanilla. Or excuse me, not honey. You get the cinnamon and the vanilla in the back end of that for the real sweet. But again, very nice one, especially if you're looking towards Christmas, going towards a tree type scent and you want something a little bit different. And then the last four I pulled out of the box were, they're not really fall or winter type scents, but they're definitely some I kind of wanted to highlight on the video. The first one is Rosé All Day. This one is definitely more of a spring summer type scent. It's a little bit fruity, definitely bright and kind of refreshing. I mean, you could do it in fall and winter. People buy candles all year round, depending on the scent. Some people just love their scent and they'll burn it year round. Rosé All Day, definitely one of the standouts in the box. This one right here, the White Birch and Shiplap. This is another one that was in the box. It does kind of fit a little bit in fall and winter. You do get a little bit of the tree type scent, but I won't go into full detail on these. I can do another video on these later. But definitely a nice kind of overall, kind of a background scent. If you burn this one in, it's not real overpowering. You get a little bit of a kind of a woodsy type scent. Not like sandalwood, driftwood, a little bit more muted than that one, but very nice throughout a house. And then the next one is Shea and Whitewoods. This one is another one that kind of stood out to me. Again, you could probably burn this one year round, definitely more towards spring and winter. And the only reason I say that is it's got the shea in there. And if you're a fan of that shea scent in any type of like suntan lotions, this one smells amazing. As soon as I open this one up, you get you get a little bit of the musky in that one. And then you get that hint of shea, which definitely reminded me of like suntan lotion. I like this one a lot. And the last one in the box right here is definitely out of my realm of comfortability, but it does smell good, and it's Woodstock 69. Now, if you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know I'm not a huge fan of patchouli. It does, small hints of patchouli in certain fragrances really do smell nice. There are a couple that I do like that have Nag Champa, patchouli, dragon's blood, stuff like that. I do like dragon's blood, but in small quantities. The Woodstock 69 is a real nice blend of kind of the Nag Champa and the patchouli, and it's definitely on the lighter side of a patchouli scent. So if you are a fan of that one, definitely check it out. I'm not a patchouli fan, but I do like that Woodstock 69. That's I would actually burn that one in. I would probably take the oil down a little bit, not add like 9%. I would probably do more like 5 or 6%, but very nice scent, very good kind of blend of those two, and absolutely worth checking out. All right, so that's pretty much it with this one. Some very good fragrance oils from Cierra Candles. If you haven't visited them before, go check out their website. They do amazing oils. They've been in the game for a really long time. And definitely stay tuned for the rest of the week. I've got a few more videos coming up all about fragrance oils this week. It might drag into next week also, so probably the next 2 or 3 episodes are going to be all about fragrance oils to check out for fall and winter. So definitely stay tuned, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.